At this bakery in Newfoundland, they've tried switching over to oils free of trans fats.
If she spreads this on the pan, all this grease will just float to the surface.
Most restaurants and food manufacturers in Canada have reduced or eliminated artificial trans fats over the past decade voluntarily. But some smaller operations are holding out because trans fat oils are cheap. And that's kept a steady, albeit dwindling pipeline of trans fats coming to Canadian suppliers from the U.S., where it will be banned from foods in 2 years.
We have it available, but we're not pushing it at all.
Despite the last Liberal government promising to do something about reducing trans fats, it was the Conservatives that gave companies 2 years to comply with voluntary limits. Research told them a ban could prevent 12,000 heart attacks in Canada over 20 years. When the deadline came in 2009, draft documents showed plans for a strongly worded announcement. It said, "We've been very clear that if the industry doesn't regulate trans fat, we will." But inexplicably, the Harper government backed down and dropped the matter.
So we see it as really a no-brainer.
Toronto's senior dietitian says there's enough scientific consensus about the health risks of artificial trans fat, and countries are already imposing bans, while Health Canada resumes consultations.
The danger is that there could be the potential of dumping of those food products that they no longer will be allowed to sell in their countries to Canada. So there is a worry about that.
Health Canada won't say when its ban on artificial trans fats could come into effect. But for Canadian manufacturers looking to sell in the U.S., time is running out. Whatever Canada decides, the U.S. ban is coming in 2018. Vic Adopia, CBC News, Toronto.